You can keep scrolling, bro. It's just another motivational video, right? Oh, wait. You stayed. Why? Because deep down, something in you knows the truth. You've got dreams. Big ones. You want to retire your mom. Make sure your family never has to stress again. Get in the best shape of your life and break free from the cycle you're stuck in. But here's the ugly part. They all just came crashing down. Why? Because you've got dreams, but no discipline. Motivation? Nah, that fades. It's easy to be fired up when the sun's out, when the music's loud, when your life's going smooth. But the second you get tired, the second life slaps you across the face with heartbreak, failure, or silence, that motivation disappears like smoke. It was never meant to last. But discipline? That's different. Discipline is what drags you out of bed when your heart's broken. It's what pushes you into the gym when your body's sore and your mind is screaming, "Give up." It's the quiet soldier that doesn't need a round of applause. It just shows up every damn day. Let me hit you with something that stuck with me. The only thing that can kill iron is its own rust. Think about that. Iron doesn't fall apart from the outside. It gets destroyed from within. Just like you. Your self-doubt, your fear, your excuses. That's the rust. It eats away at your potential until there's nothing left. But what if? But not you. Not anymore. You're going to be the one who shines in the dark. You're going to be the one who refuses to rot. Be the light in the darkness, not just a flicker, but a raging fire. Be the candle that burns so damn bright it sets your old excuses on fire. And let the new version of you rise from those ashes, louder, stronger, unshakable. This is your moment. This is the day you stop relying on motivation and start becoming disciplined enough to be dangerous. There's this moment in One Piece where Luffy walks into a bar. Bellamy, loud, arrogant, laughs in his face, mocks his dreams, beats him up. And what does Luffy do? Nothing. He takes it. Not because he's weak, but because he knows. You don't need to fight every fool that doubts you. The world will doubt you. Let it. You keep moving. You keep building. Because your silence today will echo as victory tomorrow. Let me ask you something. How many times have you promised yourself, "I'll start Monday. I'll change next year. I just need a little motivation"? Bro, that's the trap. Motivation is a sugar high. What you need is routine. What you need is discipline. You either want it bad enough or you're content letting it slip away. You choose. Here's what changed my whole life. It's all risky. Trying is risky. Loving is risky. Starting is risky. But not trying, not starting, that's a guarantee you'll regret it. You're not going to get out of life alive. So stop hiding behind the illusion of safety. Don't ask for security. Ask for courage. You know what's the number one sign that someone will never be rich? It's not bad luck. It's not their background. It's not a lack of talent. It's lack of humility. Because here's the truth. Success doesn't respond to arrogance. It responds to those who are willing to admit, "I don't know it all, but I'm willing to learn." The gym? It humbles you real fast. You walk in thinking you're strong. Then you see someone half your size lifting twice your weight. Suddenly, your ego doesn't feel so big. The market? It's the most unforgiving teacher on earth. You think you figured it out? Boom. It takes your money and laughs while doing it. Starting a business? That's a crash course in humility. Because nothing reminds you how much you don't know like building something from the ground up. But you know what? That's good. That's powerful. Because humility makes you coachable. It makes you hungry. It keeps your ears open and your feet moving. Ego, though? Ego is a trap. It's a prison that looks like a throne. It keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. Broke. Bitter. Blind. wasting years convincing yourself you already know everything you need to know. Here's a harsh truth. The people who think they're too smart to ask questions are usually the ones losing the game. The wealthy, the greats, the legends, they stay humble. They're sponges. They never stop learning because they know growth comes from pressure, pain, and perspective. So ask yourself right now, do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? You want growth? Drop the ego. Pick up the lessons. Stay humble. Stay hungry. And keep moving. Because the moment you stop learning is the moment you stop earning. And you want to win? Then start stacking wins daily. Tiny wins. Silent wins. Nobody's clapping. That's fine. Because 5 years from now, you'll look back and realize, these days, these painful, broke, tired days, they were the ones that built you. Some of you are still chasing that perfect time. Let me break the news gently. There's no perfect time. There's only right now. The sand never stops running. And the longer you sit still, the deeper your dreams sink into the mud of almost. Life rewards action, not intelligence. The smart ones stay stuck in their heads, but the disciplined ones, they build, they fall, they learn, and they rise. So ask yourself today, are you going to wait another year? Another excuse? Another, I'll start tomorrow? Or is this it? Is this day one? Because if it is, I'll see you at the top. Peace.